The smooth sound of a jazzy guitar by the ocean. Good evening to you all. Welcome back to another stream. I'm your host, Swishbone, and tonight we are playing more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. And we're supposed to be heading to the Jizoji sample to try and find out why people are getting sick. And that's a great idea. However, I do want to quickly go back into the Netherworld because I'm feeling confident. I want to take on one of the extra side quests before carrying on the main story. So with that in mind, we're going to very quickly go into Dart Minato, which is the first area. And specifically, we're going to go here to the Mita Prefecture. The reason for that is very simple. There is a quest waiting here I want to do. So let's start with that. Of course, the chat box is over in that direction, so feel free to get your comments in there. I'll do what I can to get involved with you all. First though, Alice has found me something. What have you found me?
Come on.
Poison gem. Can't carry anymore. Never mind. Health and MP wise, we look okay. So let's carry on. So we sense a dangerous power from the bus. Go closer. Let's go for it.
What is it?
Yes, it's Cleopatra with her big ball of snakes.
Correct.
And she looks very angry. The rabble of Babylonia. So, Bethel has sent an assassin, indeed. And now she wants to fight us. So, from what I remember, when I played the vanilla game, I'm almost certain that she was weak to darkness. Hence why I've got a party with Alice and Black Frost. But we're going to try and see what happens. I'm going to start off by going for a physical move as Nahabito. I want to get my eye in and check if I'm right. I was hoping at least one of them would be a critical hit. Oh well, never mind. Go on, Alice.
Die for me.
Yeah, she's weak. Nice one. I was right. She's weak to darkness. That's cool. Oh, nice. Critical hit. That was very helpful. Oh, that's a shame. We didn't get an extra move from that. Now, the question is, do I use a dark gem just to guarantee a press turn? Yes, I do. Meanwhile, good evening, Queen. Just see you jump into the chat there. How are you doing? All is fine here. Thank you very much. How have you been getting on? Ask her again, Alice.
Die for me.
Well, that's rather annoying. We just had one demon killed. I did not need that. That's very, very irritating. David Bowie has been taken off the battlefield. She likes to use ice spells, does she? In which case, I could go for bringing Loki on just as a backup demon. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do that.
Come!
Die for me.
There's actually one very useful feature. It's a costly move, but he has access to debilitate, which is something she won't be happy about. No. Fitness side quest in Final Fantasy X-2 for you, is it?
This is it!
Die for me.
Yes, this is a bit cheap spamming die for me, it must be said. But it's working, so it's all good. Ah, she's gone for Magatsui, has she? Right, okay. I can do that as well. Spare me a second.
You ready?
I have a potential plan here. Let's start with this. 1,500 damage. I think I will accept that,
Die
yes.
for me.
If you're going to go for moves like that, I've got to counter you and be aggressive. You are history.
Die for me.
Oh, in-game volume surrounding me out, is it? Interesting. Okay, give me a second. Right, I've just knocked it down a couple of clicks. Tell me if that's any better. Ah, yay, thank you. Ah, user is leveled up too. Cool.
Eliminated. Correct.
No, you're not dying on my watch, love. Yes, I don't want to shout over the chaos. That's not the idea, is it? To say the least.
Yes.
So I can now recruit Cleopatra. All I need to do is create space for her. So, we can look at doing that in a moment. Well, first of all, just going to quickly get some Magatsui. And my demons want to have a chat with me in the horns, it would seem. So, I've got a few demons who want to talk to me. So we'll do that in a moment. First of all, it's going to quickly save my game. And then from there, we'll pick things up. Excellent, eh? Right, so let's go into the demon haunt. And find out what my demons want. We're going back to the old school. We've not been here for a while. Oh, Godmagog wants to have a chat with me, does he? Apparently I'm big. I'm big. His vitality's gone up by 4, which is pretty good. His fist potential has increased to 6, which is awesome. And what's the skill? Oh, null electric. He doesn't have a weakness to that, but at the same time it could be useful. Now the question is which move to get rid of. I'll be honest. I mean, that's got a high chance of landing critical hits, whereas that does more damage. That's the damage to everybody. I'm going for it. Meanwhile, there are more demons who want to chat with me. Evidently, I made an impression on them all with that battle. What's the stat got to say? Her hidden power, eh? Go on and show me more. 3 extra to magic, which is awesome. And that's that. When she was raising auras. Meanwhile, what have you got for me, Svarti? Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Cheers. Anubis is motivated. An extra 2 to strength. You could have really got any of the other stats there, mate, to be honest. But it's an increase. It's fine. So what does Murder Daughter want? Let's have a chat with Murder Daughter. I find that line really creepy. I tried to no-sell it. She's not had any stats increase. Die for me and bring the world with you. Love it. Mortal Jihad. I mean, it's a heavy physical attack, but she's not a physical demon. That's very disappointing. Oh, well. You can, again, they are random. It is RNG. You place your faith in me, do you? good boost to magic though, I'll give him that. And his almighty potential has gone up. Oh yes, that's great. Impaler's Ammonus. Very, very good. You can basically add pierce damage. Now the only problem is he's not got any spells that's useful for that, so I'm gonna have to let it go. If they had, say for example, an all fire move that you could literally like go to severe level damage and get pierced, that'd be very useful. Also, good evening Avian, just seeing you jump in there. How are you doing? All goes fine for me. How about for you? Gogmagog says he's terrifying. We just had a fight with Cleopatra and won. And what I need to try and do now is create some space for her. Now, luckily, I can look to do some fusion.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons go.
Yeah, the moon's currently hidden, but I don't think it makes any effect to that, to be honest. Looking at all of these, I'll get all these registered. Yeah, I will. Now the question is, can I create any decent spells? So in terms of demons, I can create a Lakshmi, but that involves getting rid of those two, which I don't want. Skadi. Again, they're all demons I don't want to get rid of. Nebulous, no. What about you, Mitza? What about you? No. Fenrir, nope. I'm definitely not getting rid of Loki. Mott. I am not getting rid of Alice. That is not happening. We're in menu management mode now, people. Ooh, look at all those weaknesses out of Harapaki. Wow. A level 66 demon with as many weaknesses as slime. What's the point in that? Azazel. Oh, I mean to get rid of Atropos. Damn it, I don't want to do that. Atropos is bloody good. Now, I could get rid of a Set and Gogmagog. It's one option. Well, I need to create... It's not getting them all. I just need to create space to recruit Cleopatra. Shibboleth. Oh, well, I can't use that because he's dead. I need to bring him back. I've always wanted to get the best ones, it has to be said, but this is part of the problem. It's knowing who you can get. It's knowing who to get rid of, because I need to create 2 slots. What about the chasers? No. Whereas Ganesha could get rid of Anansi and Horus. What would he come with? Weak to curse, weak to electricity is a problem. And again, it's mostly physical demons, so I don't think he's going to get the moves. Although, ironically, I can cover off his weaknesses. So there is that. That's actually pretty helpful, to be honest. We gave him those 2, and then maybe... the obvious one's Makara Khan. Learns First Roar and Fizz Plarama. Fizz Plarama is the one I really want. 2 to 4 medium, chance of inflicting Mirage, and then heavy physical. Low accuracy but always lands critical hits. That could be useful with the right buff move. Right, here we go, I'm going for it.
Is this demon team like it?
It is, yes, let's go. So Harapaki having that many weaknesses by itself isn't the issue. It's just that he's such a high-level demon. Why is a demon so high-level got so many weaknesses? I have no idea what you just said, mate. I mean, I'll be honest, that's a good one. I could really do with keeping that, because I like the idea of raising the defenses right. And if you got an enemy who, for example, uses force attacks, you can drain its press turns, which is actually very useful. I've already got this on other demons and going for it. And these are all the demons that have now unlocked the ability to fuse because I've now got Ganesha. So that's what makes it useful. That's why... The part of the problem with fusion in this game is it can be very expensive. That's part of the problem. Says the guy who's got 600 odd thousand Maka at the moment. I've not got much of a dog in this fight now, I think about it, to be honest. Right, let's get a party who's got all-round coverage back. As much as I love having Alice in the fight, unless they're weak to darkness, there's not much point.
Say.
Yes, I have. So we've now unlocked Cleopatra for fusion. And looking at Cleopatra's skills, yes, I like money. That's the reason why. I am Smaug on his mountain of gold. So there's Cleopatra, with a fantastic looking design, must be said, including all those lovely snakes, just for you, Avian. There they are. But yes, the key thing is Frolic. Charm to all foes and lowers attack and defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. It's an extremely good version of Debilitate. The fact she's also got access to Hammer Baryon, Mabufudine and Dioran is awesome. She'll also learn Mazandine, Luster Candy and Mabuf Baryon, which will replace Mabufudine. So it'll give me an extra slot to play around with. So she's going to be a fantastic demon. At some point I can use Essence Fusion to get Resist or even Null Darkness on for her. And that'll make things quite a bit better. She will be very, very useful indeed. Now I'm going to quickly cash in this quest, because that's not the end of this quest. I now need to go back to Nagatacho. And then after this we will go back to Tokyo, where we can carry on the story. Yes, we're actually going to carry on the story tonight, people. Can you believe it? I can't carry that Awagami essence. I've got too many of them as it is. So we have a quest that's ready to be completed in the back corner, over here.
See you. Oh, I see.
Yes, I did. What are you going to do about it?
We're willing to share with you, given that.
So the rage, and they've got, yay, a stamina bomb, increasing Nahabino's SP, and look at all that experience we just got. Awesome amount of experience, 65,000. And we can engage in virtual battles with Cleopatra if we want to. And that will be the end of that. So while I've got the chance... Where are you? There we are, thank you. I will have extra MP. What's with the gasp, Queen? And what's with the French gasp as well? Le gasp. I love the way Alice floats behind Nahabino here with the arms out. It's almost like she's copying him. Ah, because we're continuing with the story. Yes, actually, that's a fair point. I don't normally do that very well. So we'll head back to the teeniest, most Spartan ruin there is. But interesting, have you noticed the suit that's hanging up in the back corner there? He actually has a full suit. I'm surprised by that, because you never see him outside of his uniform. And I say, I'm not sure what the significance of the characters, of the model's movement. You notice how my character's top is spinning counterclockwise. I've no idea what that means. It must mean something, I just don't know what. Right, so we need to go to Jizoji Temple. Here we go.
Stay alert.
You feel a sinister presence ahead and you recommend fully preparing? Well, let's quickly save our game then. It's always a good idea. And let's find out what's waiting. I'm guessing it's going to be Kadishtu.
Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Do you feel that, Tao? The power. I can't tell what it is, but it's all around. As though it's in the very air here.
I do feel something.
Are you conjuring? Ah!
What the?
Well,
It's
that...
collecting Magatsuhi.
That's very SMT-free Nocturne.
Stay back.
Huh? Yakumo?
This thing is a Gadishtu trap, set here to harvest Magatsuhi.
Why stop us? We destroy this and we could end their plans.
It is your funeral, my dear. A swell of Magatsuhi like that, if you don't know how to handle it, could simply devastate this entire area.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist a prize of Magatsuhi like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
So then, you're using it as bait.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting from innocents.
So it shall. My target is the Kadishtu.
So the end justifies the means then? As long as you get your kill, you don't care about the people.
Now, there is no need to take such a tone with us. The trap is only wide enough to catch a few hundred humans. A pity to be certain, but rather inconsequential overall.
That's very chaotic. That's a very
We're
chaos
after them
alignment.
just like you. We want the Kadishtu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way! Come on, back me up, guys. We stop them here. We save everyone!
Do I get an alignment choice here? Or is the game railroading me? I mean, actually, we're fighting human noir as well. That's kind of interesting. Now, I know for a fact that Yakumo, in the original game, Yakumo was weak to darkness, and I'm almost certain that noir is normally weak to fire. So, this is where we might want to play a bit of a gambling game. Awesome music, though. Ooh, this is actually a very good idea. Let's block physical attacks. That could really screw with our strategies. I was right. And Loki also has Agidine. The music's amazing. Interesting resistance. Right, let's see what they're going to go for. Interesting. An interesting pair of moves, that one. Not the moves I would have expected, to be honest, but it's okay, I can work with this. Now, let's get some press turns in. So we'll start. Now, I always believe that taking out the one that's weakest is where we should go. But I don't think they actually wanted to use the moves they did. But because of the strategy I played, it worked. And this is where I can do this again. It's like a weird electro jazz fusion, this soundtrack. I really, really like it. And it's awesome that we're fighting both Noir and Yakumo. That was not in the original game. Thank you for wasting your turn. Thank you very much for that, Yakumo.
Take this!
Now, as for me... Yeah, they resist those moves. I'm going to do it again. I think it's ruining their moveset because I'm able to block physical. Oh, you're leaving so soon? Oh, okay. Alice!
Let's go!
Let's see if this works. It could be a mistake, but we'll see. Ah, he's gone straight for Magatsu, has he? Okay. You want to play like that, do you? I can do that too, mate. And even though you resist physical, with Magatsu, it overrides it. Could do with getting a critical move here. But first, let's get some press turns in.
Die for me.
Oh, rinsed, my friend. That was a very cool fight. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that fight. And the Sets has learned something.
Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. Mikami, you ready?
Right.
What are you gonna
We'll
do?
be right back. Stay here.
I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Yakumo.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you. The world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
You're siding with a demon. Noir is literally a demon. Hang on, so... Ah. I'm gonna go with that, that's my point. Noir's literally a demon. Explain yourself.
He makes a good point. You hate the people who side with demons, but you're fine with using their power yourself? Sounds a lot like an excuse. So that you and Noir can be together.
Kick him in the dick,
You're
Yuko.
just a hypocrite.
Really?
Oh, that's psyched him up. Nice!
There is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
That's an awesome twist.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost. And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
Yeah, good evening, Arthur Jack. Awesome news on your cosplay being finished, mate. That's awesome. That's what you missed. That's...
They're back.
What have they done?
I managed to shut it down, at least for the time being. Hopefully that'll mean no more victims.
We did well. Bethel can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back and report to the director.
I do like what they've done with the story here in SMT5 Vengeance. They've definitely done a lot more to bring a lot of the characters back. It was cool, as I say as well, to actually fight both Yakumo and Nuwa. In the vanilla game, you fought one or the other. You didn't fight both together, really, to be honest. So actually having a fight against the pair of them, especially in the human vault, was awesome. And it was interesting as well, because it required the right build, which luckily I had thanks to the double fire and black frost with the darkness moves. That was really helpful. But it was still... It was an interesting fight, that. I think my fizz block kind of ruined their AI a bit, because I think they wanted to use other moves.
You're back.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. We found a trap at Josoji Temple that was set by the Kadishtu.
We've temporarily disabled it, so this would be the time for Bethel's researchers to investigate.
I still find it weird how Tao's voice actress is the one who voices Riko Sakaguchi in Love Live Sunshine. It's kind of fitting in a way due to how both characters are, but it also still makes me laugh. It's like knowing that Chika Takami's voice actress was the one who voiced Ferris Nyan Yan in Steins Gate. It's that same kind of duality in the voice roles. I love it.
Understood. I'll mobilize the Japan branch immediately.
No sign of the Kadishtu, though. It's entirely possible they'll show up later.
Noted. I'll make sure to prepare a security detail. We'll also work on countermeasures to draw the Kadishtu's attention. As for you, the Saint, and Hiromine, could I ask you all to go back to Shinjuku?
Yeah, I've got unfinished business there. I've got a quest with Demeter.
If the Kadishtu aim to use the Metropolitan Government Building to summon a god, then odds are you'll find them there.
Yeah, we've already found one. We found Nana, or whatever her name was.
If you encounter them, don't hesitate. Engage on sight.
Understood. Is Yuzuru not coming with us?
Correct. Atsuta will be joining me in tracking down the Kadishtu.
If they're planning to summon a god at the Shinjuku Metropolitan Building, you'll find them there. But I'm not sending this guy with you because we're going to track down the people you're likely to find there. Am I the only one seeing the conflict here? Use your eyes, you idiot!
We'll be sweeping other areas as we make our own way to the government building. If we don't find them, that's where we'll rendezvous.
How convenient. You'll be sweeping other areas to the same space. Yeah. I'm seeing some red flags here, Koshimizu. Oh, 15,000 mark, I don't mind if we do, thank you. Money is always good, and yay, level up, awesome, thank you. So her stats are pretty good now, Yoko's. The big problem is the exposure to light. Kadishtu Showdown. And Yuzuru has left.
Listen.
Okay, right. With that in mind, let's quickly head back to Shinjuku, I guess. So, what we will do very quickly is take advantage of a recovery. And I'm going to also briefly go to the world of shadows, because I just want to get my demons registered.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
And it says there I've got a new demon fusion. I'm guessing that's going to be for Cleopatra, because I literally recruited her a minute ago.
Are you registered?
Yes, I'm registering them. So, let me quickly take a look. Yep, new special fusion. And that is indeed Cleopatra. I've already got Narcissus and the set, so who else do I need? I think that's Titania. Looks like it. Oh, that's Lamia. Makes sense. Snake Lady. Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense. So I've got 2 more demons and then I can fuse a version of Cleopatra. And you might wonder why you want to do that if you've already got them recruited. And the answer is very simple. If you fuse a demon,
when you have gathered more demons.
Later on, I believe you can get a miracle which allows you to have enemies, demons come at a very high level based off the level of the demon ingredients used to make them. That was a thing in SMT Vanilla. So I'm hoping that that's back in the game again, because that was really good. Right, in that case then, I guess it's over to the 3rd block. And there's a Dominion, one of the Angels of Bethel. Oh, she's found something for me straight away. What have you found?
Come on.
Yes, Alice is my navigator now, Arista Jack, would you believe? And that reference there, maybe it's a Harania, is a reference to SMT1. It's the quest she asked for in the very first SMT game. And we got a diamond. Excellent. I will say that Alice has found me loads of gems. Really, she's been finding them all the time. Which is great, because I can get incenses with them.
Come on.
So I mean, she's found me 2 garnets. She's found me a lot of jewels. And jewels are used for getting access to incenses, which raise your demon stats. So she's proving herself a valuable commodity. Oh look, an angry demon. Ah, right. This could be awkward. I'm going to need to very quickly change. In fact, I know who I can change for. I've not given her a ride out yet. I need a demon that uses light moves.
Your turn. Go!
Because the 2, what's it called? The Jarkies. Macabre. They are weak to light. And you're weak to ice. That's very helpful. That's really helpful.
How do you like this?
You didn't have a hope. I'm doing this myself. The little jiggly dance that Cleopatra was doing at the end. And we got a few grimoires for that, so that was cool. She's not sorry at all about finding a demon, is she? She's sorry about the fact that it wasn't strong enough to kill me. Never change, Alice. Never change.
Found you. Come on.
Still getting me 3 amethysts is fantastic compensation.
Come on.
Oh, she's found me another fight. And this time it's 3 of you. I think you might be weak to fire, actually. Yes, they are. Great. Nice one. Kind of Hanasaki here. You got this. deal with this one. Oh. Oh. How inconvenient. Oh. Yeah, go on, I'll take it. Yay, extra bonus experience, all good. And David Bowie wants to chat in the demon horn. He can wait for now, I'll pick it up later. So we're going to make our way over to the other area in Shinjuku, where there were 2 mechanical demons blocking the path. We'll get past them, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the story. So I liked the fact that I had the opportunity to call out Yakumo on the fact that he hates demons yet works with Noir. And that seemed to really impress Yoko, which is interesting. Yeah, that's right, you better run. You better run after us. Ah, vending machines. This music's very, very... almost like elevator jazz music, isn't it? It's not quite what I'd associate with the demon world. Who do you think you're snorting at? Don't you snort at me. Listen, you, stop snorting or I'm going to come over there and I'm going to shove my laser sword up your ass. Yes, I'm feeling a little hoarse. Deal with it. Excellent. I can get some glory from you.
Here.
And your weakness is... oh, light. Excellent. Cleopatra, you're up.
How do you like this?
Oh. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but at the same time kind of awesome.
This'll do.
This time you're also weak to holy. Well, that's not going to be a problem. Except I'm kind of... ah, you're weak to wind, are you?
Here, watch this.
Hunting press turn, so it's really important we get that right. I'm not using an item. Get off my battlefield. It's expensive, but I'm gonna have to use it. Interesting, I thought he would have come and negotiated for his life. Excellent, good experience, good money, and we also got plenty of crystals as well for glory. Yes. Having Alice as your navigator does take a certain kind of belief. Yeah, I can't be bothered fighting you guys, sod off. Bugger off, leave me alone. Here we go. So we're going to head back this way, and we should be able to find where there was 2 mechanical angels blocking the path. Oh. That's irritating. They cross my path. That's extremely annoying. Yeah, I think Cleopatra is a bit busted. Not only because of that amazing debilitate move she has, but also because of the chick elemental coverage. Excellent, Sutra is good. Ah, that's the Magatsu rail. I don't want that. Ah, I'm not quite in the right area. I need to go behind here first. Are there any more Magatsu crystals? No, there's some, but not the ones I need. I want MP restoration ones. Yeah, that's right. Run away. You do not want to fight me. I am far more dangerous than anything you've ever fought before. Ah, superb. That's one of the ways that SMT5 does a like... Hey, nice one, Queen. You completed the fiddly questline at last. Fantastic. Meanwhile, is it just me? Or are they dead? And we've got both Koshimitsu and Yuzuru. I thought you guys were checking out different areas. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
No, you want to protect all the people of Tokyo, and you've decided to become a Nahabino, have you?
A moment.
Right. Okay. So why are you here? Yes, proceed with utmost caution. Great. So first of all, who was responsible for taking these angels out? And crucially... Oh, wow, what the hell? We've got our Star Fox going through rings all of a sudden. What the hell? Intriguing. And we're in a very quiet area. Oh, hang on.
I did not anticipate the system at Jozoji Temple would be shut down.
Who are you?
You're one of them. The Kadishtu.
Indeed. I am Agrit of the Kadishtu. I have also been called Agra the Fortune Teller.
I love the eyes. The blood red eyes. With the pupils. But it's the fact that usually it's the pupils that are red.
So that was you. All those people. You made them all sick.
It was the most efficient way to gather Magatsuhi, though I admit some did not handle it so well. Rest assured, it was calibrated quite precisely so that no one would die. I took pains. Our goal is not to take lives of the innocent mortals in this realm. We simply wish to harvest Magatsuhi.
Then
You
why
didn't
did
show up
Nama
at the
kill
temple
everyone?
to collect. Was it because Yakumo was there?
He is rather frightening, isn't he?
No.
I admit we do wish to avoid him. But there was no need to go. It was simply an excess. Aishith, Nama, and I, we have already gathered the necessary Magatsuhi. The realization of our vision is within our grasp. Soon enough, we shall have this entire world enveloped in the embrace of the will of the Kadishtu. You were too late, and your efforts for naught, though you did try so very hard to stop us. Regardless, I don't very much care for how you disrupted my precisely crafted design. So I shall dispense a punishment. May your existence be lost to darkness.
Okay. Several projections hidden along the path. Okay. So, your plan is to make the air dark? Is that it? That's your plan? Boo! Whoa. The lights are off. What are you going to do? Is it just me who thinks that that's a rather silly thing to do?
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
I mean, of all the methods to attack someone, turning off the lights, that's the best you can do? Really? Yes, I'm going to make it dark. Now what are you going to do? Oh jeez, ooh, let me think, oh, I'm terrified now, you know, what? Yeah, not got any of those. I'm trying to find if I've got any that have resist darkness. I've got dark block. That's one possibility that I can use. But I'd rather not. I'd rather not use a move. I'd rather have an actual stopping. Ah, here we go. Ironically, I'm a BA is one. I'm going to see if anybody else has it. I'll use I'm a BA if needs be. So apologies to the menu management people. Lamia has it. Excellent. That's another one I can use. Her essence will be quite easy to farm, actually, so I can easily recover that one. Just trying to see if anyone else further down the list has it. Ah, Lillian would have been a really good one, but again, I've not got her anymore. Ah, you have it, Yakshini. So I've got quite a few who have resist dark, which is excellent. Basically, I need that to cover off her weakness, even if it's not going to be a block move or a drain. It'll still stop her from being weak to it and giving press turns over. So Yaxini, you will do. You are having Frolic, you are having Barbarian, you are having that, you are having that, you are having that. And that'll do. I'm going to save the other slots for Mazandine, Luster Candy, and my Booth Barian. So perfect.
How is this?
It's fine. So now, as you can see, no weakness apart from 2 status effects. That'll increase her cost, but so be it. Not much you can really do about that.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am registering them. Thank you.
Return when you have gathered more demons.
Well, let's go to a safe place where we will have lights. We'll probably go to the Demon Haunt. Because... Ah, David Bowie wants to chat.
Careful.
Extra magic. Ah, that's interesting. He's actually worried about being in the Netherworld because the humanity's pretty much died off. I like that. And there's Cleopatra.
Say!
Cultivate their love. Are you trying to euphemize something there with that one, Cleopatra? With the right build, Cleopatra is absolutely busted. So, That's why I'm kind of glad to have her in my party.
Come on. Come on.
You're trying to attack me, are you? Hey, Oni, what's up?
Would you like a good drink?
No. No, I can't say that I do, actually. I don't want to drink with you at all. Thank you very much.
I found you.
No, you didn't. So is this literally what this area is going to be? A gigantic game of hide and seek? If that's what it is, then that's really kind of boring.
Come on.
I mean, yeah, it's something different, I'll give it that. No, I wouldn't like anything. How about, would you like to shut up? Here we go. Alright, let's see exactly what her weaknesses are.
Here.
I can always smoke ball to escape the fight. Lightning! That's not what I expected. I was not expecting that. Ooh, actually, that's an interesting point. She had a unique almighty move there. 12 almighty mat attacks to random foes. Yeah, that sounds like it could be annoying. Let's avoid that if we can. I'd like to avoid that wherever possible, thank you very much. Right, for you, you've not got any moves here of any help. So you instead can switch out for a Tropos. Because a Tropos has Zia Barrier.
Let's go!
She's level 50 and all that, but she does use Miragidyne, so I've got to be careful here. And she is resistant to most status effects. But Cleopatra's Frolic doesn't just use that.
You want to watch? Then gaze upon my beauty.
Yeah, it was more the debuff. The debuff was what I was after there, not anything else. As for you... have I got anyone else who's got lightning spells? I've got you, actually. You're an option. Do you have... ah, you've got Zeodyne. And then there's you that has Null Electric, which is not much use. You have Zionga, which is not as good. Ananta has Storm, Draco Strike, Electric Pleroma, and a lot of coverage, actually. I'm going to go with Ananta instead.
Your turn! Go!
As for me, I have Ruinous Thunder.
Ruinous Thunder!
Yep, that hurt her alright. She wasn't happy about that. And since you have quite a high magic stat,
Watch this.
that makes her weak. Yep, here we go. Let's see how devastating this move is.
Any last words?
I love that little any last words. That's awesome. That was incredibly disappointing.
Ruinous Thunder!
Wow. It's not much in the way of experience, so to be honest, it's not something you want to keep doing. You don't want to keep fighting her. But at the same time, it's... yeah, now we're up high. We managed to find a safe haven for now. was thinking there might be a way onto those ledges, but it doesn't look like there is. It almost looks like an unfinished area, that. As if there's going to be a quest there later on or something. Which there might well be, to be fair. Yay, thank you. I'll start for that. Critical gems are good. Are any of Gustav's minions hidden around here? Looks like the kind of place they'd be hiding, to be honest, but apparently not. Are you serious? You want to fight me? You want to fight me? Are you absolutely insane? Interestingly, wind is his weakness. I'll settle for a critical hit though, that's fine by me. Why was that blocked? Interesting. No matter, we didn't lose anything by it, but it was still a bit bizarre, to be honest. Oh, look who it isn't. It's Kresnik. That's a quest. He's a quest demon. Now, the issue I've got is that running quite low on AP. Luckily, I've got quite a few chakra drops. You can have one. You can have a few. And very quickly, skills-wise... Oh. No point in using a diorama. And diorama is cheaper. Especially when you use it. Okay then, let's fight Kresnik.
Wretched Kudlok.
Hunter of vampires.
I've no choice. Full power.
Okay, so let's see where you reside on the old strengths and weaknesses level. You are wind. Right, okay. Which is no good here, so I need you... Actually, before I do change... Holy moves and physical moves. Okay. That's fine. You can come back in here, kind of honey.
Let's go.
He resists status effects, but he isn't like immune to them. So purely for the debuff.
You want to watch, then gaze upon my beauty.
Yeah, it's the debuff that I wanted there. That's for you. Hit him with the force gem. Right, it's got quite a lot of HP. So, this is where I realistically could do causing some damage. Tell you what I can do. Take his physical attacks off the field. That'll be a really helpful move. And then finally, so Loki's got Mazarndine. So he's one shot. Also, there's you, who resists physical. And you have Wind Draco Strike. I'm going to give you a try.
Your turn! Go!
Yep, physical attacks are blocked, my friend. Now, let's go for some Amagatoki. To use. Still, it caused a lot of damage. He's neutral to fire and he's neutral to ice. Yeah, that put him at a significant disadvantage then. Let's just create a press turn here. And then Zarndine for you. Follow my lead. The reason I'm using the shards is because of the fact that I can buy them very easy. Bye-bye. I love how, like, Kanahanasaki got 20,000 experience and Ganesha got 59,000. It's one of the things about this game where the experience is tied to the levels. So the spread is quite crazy. There are those who ruled and those that are ruled. Yeah, so we can complete the Vampire in Black. However, we're not in a position to do that just yet, because I need to get a Wayline font before I can do that. So we'll quickly put the party back together, replace you with Loki, because Loki's got all-round coverage.
Found you! Come on!
Shame we can't carry any sleep gems, but never mind, we'll take it. This is quite interesting. So basically in a maze. What's out here? Simple Demon Box and Arnzu's Essence. Excellent. So that bridge there is what we need to get onto. The question is, how do we do it? Yeah, there's obviously some way through these pillars. Either through them or over them. Because there's the bridge. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, I don't think I'd be falling down here. I don't think it was possible to fall down here, but apparently it is. Okay. I think this returns us to the lair of where you have the... Oh, it's Mad Gasser lair. Very nice music. There's Kaiwan. That's a... looks like a... Oh, no, it's not a dead end. I thought down here was a dead end, but apparently it isn't. Really? That's supposed to scare me? Anyway, what's Mikama going to say? Teach the angels a lesson. They might be able to.
Come on.
Yay, you found me an emerald. Thank you very much, Alice. I really appreciate that. But there's an abscess somewhere around here. Oh, here we are. Back into this fight again. So this is where I need to replace Konohana Sakia. I need to replace her quite quickly with a Tropos.
Come!
We need to do as much damage to this enemy as quickly as possible. No. Don't need to change.
Ruinous thunder!
Oh. I just got a trophy for that fight. Called Dig 2 Graves. I'm guessing that means beat 2 of her forms? I guess. Oh, it's you guys again. They're weak to wind. So, I can actually work with this. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. I hurt them. I'm so sad that I did that. Hey, Ganesh has leveled up already. Awesome. And that now gives him Critical Zealot, which... I'm trying to think what that... Because that increases critical damage, but normal damage decreases. Yeah, I'll be honest, the moveset he's got doesn't make that worth useful for now. Gogmagog's got that set up, but he's actually got a really devastating move that takes full advantage of it. So this is like kind of interesting. We've got a semi-vertical maze.
Come on.
Thanks for the aquamarine. That'll do nicely. I say it's atmospheric the way they've turned off the lights, but at the same time it's also not that scary. If it's meant to be making me feel dread, it doesn't. It just makes me feel annoyed. You want to have another go, do you? Okay. Fine. Your funeral.
Ruinous thunder!
Love, you are not Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake. You are not Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 Remake. And you are not Lady Dimitrescu in Resident Evil 8. You don't scare me. Coming up and going boo and fighting me is just going to annoy me. That's all it's going to do. All it's going to do is irritate me. I'm going to see if I can finish her with physical strikes, but if I can't, we're saving MP. So she'll get bored eventually. The way I see it. Eventually she'll get bored. There'll come a point where she's like, I can't beat you. And we'll bugger off. And when that happens, I'll just go, yeah, 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 yeah. Suckers. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go and watch Queen 3210's Let's Play of Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. It'll all make sense.
Come on.
Thanks, Alice. What have you found?
Come on.
Soma drops. Useful, but I can't carry any more. Ah, it's a Kai wand. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yes, I had a feeling she might be appearing. At some point, you're going to get bored.
Ruinous thunder!
You're going to get bored of me kicking your ass. I'm not messing around. Out. That way. Yeah, there's no vertical place to climb here. Oh, hey, check it out, there's a meme on there.
Come on. They all competed for the same customs, and the one that survives won. How very capitalist of you. Come on.
Oh, I'll happily take a health and sense. Thank you very much for that, Alice.
Would you like a good dream?
Come on, Alice, thank you.
Come on.
Destruction Sutra, that's cool. The only reason I'm running is I can't be bothered fighting you. You give terrible rewards. You get terrible rewards and you're not a challenge. I can't be bothered. I've got better things to do. Like find Mima, hunt gems, multiple other things. Fighting you right now is priority 22 on my list.
I found you.
No, you haven't. I found you. And again, I never thought I'd play a Shin Megami Tensei game where we're playing hide and seek. The closest we had to that was in Nocturne when we had Raido chasing after the Demi-Fiend at one point. Or you could have had Dante from Devil May Cry, depending on which version of the game you're playing. So I think we've actually come back to the very start of the dungeon, and that's not necessarily a problem. It's just annoying.
Come on.
Thank you.
I found you.
Oh god, that's just gonna get annoying. I found you. Found you. You thought you could get away from me, didn't you? I'm coming for you. I'm coming to get you. Seriously, you're not scaring me. Right now I'm being followed by Alice, and every time I win a fight, she keeps saying she wishes the demons were stronger so I could die for her. You're not terrifying me. You're not even close to scaring me. Your boo haunted house schlock is all it is. It's not intimidating. Oh, so what if you have? There is someone to talk to around here. I want to see if I can find them. Nice try, darling. Nice try. Everyone wants the Nahabino. Everyone's happy to chase him all around the world. Nah. Can't say that I do. Oh, Magatsu whale. Hey, finally. You had enough chances to catch up to me. And you blew it every time. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's got a fantastic design. I really like the design. I especially like Agrat's red, where you got the red on the corneas and regular pupils. That's a very unusual look. Normally it's the other way around. You have the bright pigment and then the red pupils. So I really like that. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot design-wise to like about this demon. It's just that this section makes me think back to Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. And Nocturne did it in a much more interesting way. Where instead of just being able to dodge around and run off, you were on narrow corridors and you had to really get intelligent to be able to escape. And I really like that. Hey, there's a Mimon on the cliff there. And that's put us right back, annoyingly, by the start. I'm annoyed by that. See, it's interesting seeing the Nahabino on the rail through the mist, though. I think that's a really cool aesthetic. It does have a very apocalyptic feel, I will give it that. It also just feels like kind of a cheap trick. Let's engineer tension by turning off the lights. You know, it's not really that intimidating. Yes, we are prepared, as far as I can tell. I mean, the only thing I can do is maybe very quickly take advantage of a couple of more chakra drops. Just so we can be 100% prepared. Yeah, screw it, we'll do that. I've got plenty of them. Besides, I'm always finding them. Right, okay, enough talking, enough talk.
So, you've overcome my spiritual protection. The Nahabino's power is greater than I anticipated. I should not have underestimated you.
Why are you monologuing?
I apologize.
Hey, leave the fourth wall alone. Stop looking at the camera.
Witness now my full power.
Right, now, I'm expecting things to be a little more different. I'm expecting her to once again be mysterious. So, I'm not going to rely on what I've known already. I'm going to do another search. Nope, turns out to be the same, but she now has access to... she has access to Bufu Barrion now. And she also has access to all the magic spells, so this is where resistances are going to be important. Luckily, as far as I'm aware, yeah, Nahabino resists some blocks. Right, Atropos is weak to fire, so I am going to have to look at doing something to cover that off. You Null are neutral, and you Null are neutral as well. Let's get some fresh turns firstly. Yeah, now she has a lot more health, which is to be expected. And I'm half expecting her to use that almighty move, and for it to be a lot more damaging. Now this is where, what we can do...
Ruinous thunder!
And the next turn, I have an idea. But let's, for now, be like an English cricketer and cover off the one weakness. We can brace for impact and deal with the next part afterwards.
Any last words? Not die.
Right, okay.
Watch this.
It might be the first Magatsuhi move we'll learn, but it's the one that I'm finding the most useful at the moment. Have some of this. Yeah. That's right. We can now cause a lot more damage to you. Which is going to annoy you. I'm gonna go for the kill. End it. Thank you. We got a magic mirror and a large glory crystal for that, which is pretty awesome.
What a shame. The Nahobino proved too much for you too, huh?
Honestly, I would give up. Focus on the goal at hand, not some silly grudge.
You've got room to talk. You fought him 3 times.
Fair enough. Your fate is still sealed. All are fated to perish at the world's end.
The reign of the God of Law will soon come to an end. If you still have a mind to stop us, you're welcome at the government building.
With this world's demise, your accursed souls will finally find sweetest salvation.
The world's end. Do you think they meant it?
Duh.
Yoko, are you alright?
Fine. Just tired. It's been quite the day.
You've not been in the party, you've not done any fighting.
Yeah. Alright. I think we'd best head over to the government building.
Who's watching us? Awagami wants to have a conversation in the horn, does he? Cool. Right, in the interim, quickly, can you do a quick Mediorama for us? Thank you.
Come on.
Of course, Alice found us demons. Luckily they're all weak to wind. That's helpful. Right, first of all... Yep. Get off my battlefield. Get out of here, you. Sod off. You too. Not gonna beg for your life. Alice, you just saw me fight off the Kadishtu. I wasn't going to die to a demand for the Mishiguji. I wasn't going to let that happen. And now that I've been really cocky and tempted fate, that's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it, people? That's exactly what's going to happen next. Right, let's keep looking. So we're supposed to be heading forwards and round. Ah, so the next point is right by the government building. Well, I want to find somewhere else if I can. Leave me alone. Oh, hello.
Hold.
Yes, I did. I did see the massive hole at the Shinjuku North Pier, you're right.
Oh? Yes.
Yep, so that's an area that's been locked off for some time. And we've also now found ourselves a new place to heal up, so we're going to very quickly do that. I'm going to save my game. Also, interestingly, Cadaver's Hollow is offering something new. I wonder what he's offering. Let's go take a look.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, I am secretly Gustav, and hello! Look what we can now buy.
Looking to buy.
We can now replenish fire gems, and we can replenish our gems.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks.
The light gems and the dark gems are very costly. That's the only problem. But the others are very much worth buying.
Say thanks.
Meanwhile, essence-wise, we're going to buy Principality's Essence, Performats, Satantas, Attis's, Phornius's, and that's it.
Need anything else?
I need to sell. That's what I need to do.
Say thanks. Say need anything?
And with all of that, I can now buy the dark and light gems because I'm... Unfortunately, you can't buy fizz dampeners. Fizz dampeners are rare.
Need anything?
Yeah.
See you around.
Yep. See you around. Always has a nice, awesome voice, that, I must be said. I'm going to quickly go to the World of Shadows, purely so I can get my demons in the deck, and then I can go and talk to people in the haunt.
Welcome to the World of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yes, demons are gathering. And so at some point I'm going to have to do some more fusing. And that might be something I do offline. Although, what I'm going to do for that, in fact I might quickly look at doing some fusion in a moment. But I need to do one other thing first. Because there's a chance that we can get a fusion accident. And that's always fun. Right, what have you got to say, Konohane?
I say.
I really like the design they've given Konohane Sakuya in this game. It's very different to what we saw in Persona 4. It's almost... In a way, it reminds me of kind of like a Japanese take on Poison Ivy from Batman. You know, with the plant legs and everything else. It's not quite the same, but it's that kind of style. Because, you know, I don't find a weakness in my party. I do actually love these scenes where Aogami and, well, Shinya, as I've called him, have the conversations. Again, this is something that was very much missed in the vanilla version of the game. If you compare it to SMT4 with the Burrows app, for example, it's one of the things they missed, and I'm glad they've kind of brought it back here.
Young man.
Nice. So our powers as a Nahabino have risen, and we now have the option to build our stats. An extra 2 to strength and an extra 1 to vitality. Yes, my Nahabino is a strength build. I've always been a believer in... When I played the game first time, I went for a magic build. It was alright, but I much prefer a strength bow. So an answer has always had a very cool design. No extra stats. Miragidine. Unfortunately, you don't have any fire potential. Sorry to say, but that's not what I needed. Very true, yeah. Keep your mind and body as young as it can be. Very true, Natty. You're right, yeah. You're not too old for anything. You're absolutely right. All the fun police. Well, oh, you can't do that. You as old. Sod off. I can do what I like. Bugger off. Don't you tell me what I can or can't do. Absolutely an answer. Totally agree. Now, I'm quickly going to run around for a moment because I believe we're very close to a full moon. There we go. Full moon. Now, what's interesting is the quest involving the hole in Shinagawa. You didn't get until the 4th area in the vanilla game. So, as we're only in the 3rd area, I wonder what's coming next.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Yep, and the moon is currently shining brightly because it's the full moon.
Are you registering demons?
Yeah, because she leveled up her magic. Right, I want to see if I can get Dyad Compendium Fusion. So if I get, like, say, Anubis, who I've not used for a while now. I'm not getting rid of Ananta. I could use Suiki. I'm not getting rid of any of those 3. I've already had Yatagarasu. Atavatka, however. Srisvati, or I can use another Anansi. Difference is a little bit on health, and it's 1 level difference, that's why. Out of curiosity, what will we get? He's actually weak to ice. So that's where that's not such a great fusion. Srisvati, on the other hand, yeah, that doesn't work either. Everything but the ice resistance, that's annoying. Okay, what about you, Kuchulain? Nope, I'm not getting rid of Ganesha for yet. Vritra, I'm not getting rid of either of those 2 either. This is the problem sometimes. You think, yeah, I'll fuse this demon away, it'll give me a chance. And then you look at what you can get with them, it's like, maybe not. But that could work. Get a level 47 Senri, it cost me 33,000 marker. The question is... I mean, I could give it Force Pleroma, Great Life Spring, which would boost its stats. Doesn't tell me what the difference will be, which is quite annoying. It's already got Wind Draco Strikes, there's no point in that. Also, out of curiosity, any special fusions that I'm missing? They're all compendiums, so I can't fuse him. Eden is all compendiums. That'd be kind of pointless, all compendiums. What's the part of that? Ah, it's Cleopatra. Whereas that, I need the Murray sisters for that one. Right, that's an Anzu, I believe. Okay. How can I get an Anzu? If I go for reverse compendium fusion, can I fuse an Anzu? I can. For Black Frost, I don't want to do that. I could use Fafnir. And that's about it. I mean, Fafnir is a bloody good demon. I don't want to get rid of him. This is so irritating. It really is annoying. What can you give me? You can give me Shibboleth. I might just have to bite the bullet and go for one of the big ones. Ah, Clotho, one of the Murray sisters that I've not got. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to get Clotho. Give her Dikaja, Masakunda, and then she'll learn Diamarita and Bowl of Hygeia. Let's do it.
Is this demon to your liking?
Are we getting a regular fusion or are we getting a accident? I think it's going to be a regular fusion, this one.
Elegant. Folly.
Nice. And then finally, what can I get for Yoshitsune? Either no. Nope, not for you. Certainly not for you. Ironic, I can get Krasnik. He's a physical demon as well, so that could work really quite well. So if, for example, null force, well, that immediately causes that problem. That solves that problem straight away. And then Yasabame shot is a good one. That's a great way to guarantee press turns. I don't need safeguard because it ignores that affinity. Cool, okay.
Is this demon to your liking?
Let's see if this regular fuses. No. We're going to have an accident. Let's see what we get. We're playing roulette here, people. We've received. Oh, wow. We've got Melchizedek. Comes with Mortal Jihad, Hammer on, Mahama on, White Draco Strike, Brave Blade. Oh, okay. And we can give him Light Block and Power Punch. So, first of all... Yep, heavy physical attack, high chance of landing critical hits is better than Mortal Jihad. So we'll get rid of that one. And then Power Punch, medium to severe physical, but it's based off the amount of HP held. That could go in place of White Draco Strike, I think. Well, that was quite a nice surprise. We've got Melchizedek, who I remember unlocking in Persona 3 by somehow getting away with not hanging around with Chihiro. We can also get Kudlak with by using Asat. He absorbs darkness but is weak to fire. So, moves-wise, he's not got anything there. So, this is where both Great Mana Spring and Great Life Spring will come in handy. And that should do quite nicely for now. He has Marmadoon and Abyssal Mask. Oh, fantastic. He also learns Endurance Soul.
Is this demon to your liking?
And this one's going to be a regular fusion. I'm finally doing a demon clear out, people. Can you believe it? I'm finally getting rid of some of my demons. And I'm actually spending money.
Oh, it is such a pleasure to meet you. Yes.
I love his voice. Yes. Really good voice. I'll give it that one. That's awesome. Can I get anything with Dionysus? I'll say Mott, which surprisingly involves using an arrows. Well, we'll find out now. I'm going to try and fuse Mott. I'm going to fuse away David Bowie. Murderous Glee, that'll really come in handy because it greatly increases critical rate. So you can have that for sure. Zan and Marzen, I'm not giving him those, that's a waste of time. To be honest, I actually would like to see if we can get all of his 3 regular moves.
Is this demon to your liking?
Let's see if we can summon Mott to the battlefield. Yes, we can. It's going to let us fuse him. Yeah, if I got a slime, that would annoy the hell out of me. You're not wrong. That would be getting fusion foddered immediately. His move's going to be hit with the kids, apparently. Hit with the kids? What? Are you crazy? Right, can I do anything now with Anubis? Again, only with the really good demons. Right, I'm going to try Atavatka. Ironically, he actually is good for using the other moves. What are his 3 features? It was Mahammer on, Light Pleroma, and Retaliate. So, in that respect, he might be better to give him Great Life Spring. And then the rest of the moves he'll pick up by himself.
Is this demon to your liking?
Oh, no, this is an accident. We're getting an accident, people. If you're right now, Avium, if you're right, there are not enough blue shells in the world.
Oh.
No, we got a sweet key.
Nice to meet you.
Which is annoying because I've already got him. So he's getting fused away. Probably not right away, oddly enough, because I think his stats are better. So, medium physical attack to all foes. I'm going to switch that out for Muraka Kaja, that's what I'm going to do. He also can learn Mabufu Dine at his next level. So it's not the worst demon, to be fair. And it will replace the stats I've already got. The only other one I can look at using now is Swazvati, who with Mitra, or I can go with Shibboleth, or I can try Kresnik again. Oh, then there's Lachesis, the other one of the... Ah! Right, okay. First of all... Yeah. So if you look at the stats, the old one has slightly better strength and luck. But moveset-wise... Yeah, his moveset's better.
Are you registering?
That's very true, actually. Yes, Avian. I'll have to think of an alternative one. Right, so if I go with this Swazvati, I can try and fuse Lachesis. Of course, Queen volunteers. Yeah, of course, of course.
Is this demon to...
What was with that greeting? What the hell was that about? So I can now fuse Non. However, I can also have an open slot. So with an open slot, I might ironically be able to make another demon. However, I am low on money. Well, not low on money, but you know what I mean. Garulu. Nah. Skadi. I can also use this time to... Oh. Yeah. I can make Mara. Then there's Gurram and Kala. Again, not a... I want to find a demon with 2 compendiums if I can. But if not, I mean, like, there's that one there. I could make Garadar. 76,000 credits, which would be expensive. And I can't cover his weakness, so I'm going to leave it for now. It's possible it did. I'm not sure why. Yeah, there's Non. It's coming at level 69. And the big thing is being able to not... Yeah, I need to keep Clefort. I need to keep the Moray sisters round for a while.
Return when you...
Because one of them learns non-electric. Once I've got non-electric, I can fuse Non and cover Non's weakness. And that'll be really helpful. Yeah, we're fully healed, so that's good. So while we have that quest open, we don't have to go and do it just yet. Which is why I want to carry on exploring. Because I get the feeling there might be more quests and items. Bugger off. Ah, there you are.
Come on.
So the music's taken a very doomy turn. Yay, a bead chain. Fantastic. And it looks like, as I thought, there's a Magatsu rail. Oh. This is a quest for Demeter. I recognize this. I'm almost certain of it. And I get the feeling he's likely to be weak to ice. And if that's the case, I've already got a Tropos and Loki. So that's a good start. Let's get a quick save in. And let's see if we can beat him. No. You like this building because it's brimming with Magatsuhi, eh? Oh, apparently you were looking for me. Yes. Ah, so he's also got a load of demons around him who are pretty sure... Ah, it's not bringing up the weaknesses. I'm pretty sure they're all weak to ice, so the question is Moloch? If he is, then this works. And he is. Okay, right, brilliant. And it falls to me to actually use a fire dampener.
Here.
Because one of our party is weak to fire. I could have also used Fizz Block, so we'll see how this goes in a moment. That's annoying. Thank you. That's right, waste your turn, my friend. Waste your turn.
Take this!
Let's get some press turns in first. Now, just to really annoy you. Now you have Bufu Barrier, I believe. That's really going to hurt you. No. Stop right there. I am not having that. Excellent, another level up. Cool. No, he wasn't. The one to crush me will be the true king of the gods, apparently. If you say so, friend. If you say so. Yay!
Found you. Come on.
Hey, 4 garnets, even better. So I can complete the quest for Demeter, which is awesome. We can go back and look at the only character who's possibly more creepy than Alice. Do a quick recovery. I say all this demon fusion has cost me quite a lot, but yeah. Oh, you didn't die. Yes, what a shame.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
It's just to make sure that my demons are in the compendium. That's the only reason we're here. Because as you can see, there's been some movement from all of them.
Are you registered?
Got 36% of the demons registered now, which is kind of cool. But we've still got a long way to go.
Gathered more demons.
Got a lot more demons to fuse. It's going to take a long time. Now, let's go to Demon Hawk quickly, because the Tropos wants to chat to me, I think. There she is. The whole power thing is pretty cool, is it? Okay. 2 extra to strength. Not the worst, but it's not that helpful. Decorations. I've got... Felt cute. Might delete that later. I'm in hell. Stop describing me being at work. Seriously. Oh, God. So the chaser says it could be a rotten fate, and she's still coming on to the Nahabino.
Well then.
There's one more D. Oh, it's an answer again. What have you got to say, mate? Handsome figure. If you like snakes, maybe, but personally not me, no. I can't say that's quite my bag. It's not for me, that. Just gonna quickly find out what's in the ground here.
Come on.
Lifestone chain. A pity. Oh, it's amazing you're supposed to be working today of all days. Wow, working on a Sunday. Not my idea of fun. Right, so I need to quickly go. Oh, I've got a couple of quests I can complete actually. So let's start. Oh, they're both in the same area. Right, let's go with Kabukicho. We'll go back here. And the nearest one is over to the right. So let's go and quickly speak here. I think this is where Demeter's waiting for us, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we are.
Harvest time.
Yes, check out the creepy eyes. Oh, it's for a job interview presentation, right? Oh, I see. That makes it much more difficult. Yay, 2 fist dampeners. Oh, that's brilliant. But that's solved part of my problems, huh?
Okay.
Yes, they have. Is that a coincidence, Demeter? This music.
Perfect.
You know full well that she's plotting to kill me. It's like, go and take care of all these demons for me. There's nothing sus about it at all. As if I'd do anything to harm you. Why would I do that? You know, it has that kind of feel to it. Which one what, Avian? Oh yeah, true, yeah, but Alice isn't so much plotting. Alice is just watching along and going, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be watching when it does, but it's gonna happen. Alice is less plotting and just like being completely overt. Oh god, yeah, there's a terrifying idea for a team up. Demeter and Alice. Oh god, I'll give you that one, Avian. I think he was hiding down here somewhere. I remember finding him at the foot of a building somewhere. Where are you hiding? I think he's in there. You sent me on this quest. I'm here to collect. Yeah, it's down below. Found you.
Magnificent!
Yay! 6 magic incense. Fantastic. And I agree, it'd be a very scary team up. You're not wrong, Avian. The production of red soul, eh? Yep. Yeah, that's interesting that Kudlax just said that, isn't it? It's convenience for Bethel if human knowledge is suddenly taken down. That's a very, very convenient situation, isn't it? So what's the reward then, mate? Ah, right. I'm Chaos Aligned, let's go for it. Yes, indeed, I've already got one of you. Tao's not happy with me. Yeah, you got me.
Well...
That's true.
Interesting.
Well...
This is getting quite existential all of a sudden.
I don't know.
It could turn out
I
even
can't
worse.
afford to fail.
Ah, that's her line when she still uses magic in battle.
Hey,
Yep, so he's now basically waiting for me to bring him back if I want to. Yeah, so that was an interesting little bit of a conversation then. It's like, oh, that normally works perfectly fine. I'm sorry I've not been able to give you what you need. Tell you what, why don't you on me you've already got one of me. Right, okay, in that case then, I'll just sit here and count chickens or something. I don't know, it's like, there's a bit unresolved there. He kind of gets away with that when he gets a gimme. He gets a mulligan, for those of you who play board games.
Come on.
I've not played a good board game since I was at Sunicon. Right, okay, well with that now out of the way, let's head back. Yeah, that next one I need to go around and find it. So we'll start at the second block and work our way around. All is good. Best save my game actually, that's a good point. I'd say if they gave decent experience, I'd fight them, but they don't. But it's like it's a waste of time. Yay! Found the garnet. Awesome. Oh, seriously? Where did you go, Alice? There you went.
Come on.
Battle Sutra, that's great. There for leveling physical damage up.
Come on.
We've got strength instance too, so she's finding some good loot, Alice. As a navigator, she's doing really well. Now we've got Destruction Sutra. I think that's almighty potential, I believe. Oh, we've got a Mitama involved. Right, okay, that's not what I expected to happen.
This'll do.
Weak to ice, are you? Excellent. Okay. Question is, if they're not resistant, let's cause as much damage as we can. Yeah, I'm quite happy to be attacked randomly by a Mitama. Good experience and we'll get good rewards. So I mean, 4,500 in the main. A couple of rare items to sell to Gustav. I'm okay with that. Oh, you sod off. They appear, do it, spray a load of stuff and then bugger off. It's like, oh, seriously?
Come on.
Look at that creepy face. That smile. She's so amazing. And this has taken us... to an area we've not explored. Okay. We got a couple of crystals over there. Yeah, whatever. Nice, a Balm of Life. And 10,000 marker. So I've got the ability to bring a demon back from the dead with full health. And money. I'm not objecting to that. So this is like a lesson in evasion at the moment, isn't it, people? And it looks like we have... Oh, okay, Yoko, what do you want?
I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
Well...
Okay, what situation? It would certainly take a long time if I was painting, but carry on.
But still...
I'm going to say fix it somehow.
Huh.
Interesting, so we had a difference of opinion now.
Yes.
Okay. Now she's considering my point of view.
Sorry. But still.
Yes, we will have to make a choice. At some point there will be an alignment lock. That's what that's telling me. And depending on what you've done in the game, some alignments should be more obvious than the others. I get the feeling you can't just run across there. Yeah. Suckers.
Soon we will be confronting the Kadishtu for the final time. That is true. The Saint and Yoko are both powerful allies. But I hope you realize that you are the one that holds them together. No matter what hardships may await us, As long as you are here, we will surely prevail. But I've gone on long enough. Once you've prepared, we should make our way to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Interesting. So... there's the building. And I think... ah! I've accidentally found the way to the next point of the game. By exploring the actual government building, the actual area, and using the Magatsu rails, I've ended up finding the next area. That's not what I intended to do. The question is... yeah, that takes us too far back. There is a quest, and also what appears to be another abscess. Of course, now we're going to have to get back across this bridge again, which I can fight my way through if needs be. It won't be a problem. I just find the enemies here quite irritating to fight because they don't give much experience, they don't give much in the way of rewards, and they consume a lot of resources. So I'd rather just avoid them if I can. Right, I've not been down to the left, I don't think. Yeah, it's down in the base area. Right, okay, in that case, we will take the Magatsu rail back down. And if I'm right, down here, it says there's someone to talk to. The question is, who? Ooh, we're quite a way up here. Ah, there's more pathways to explore. And there is the abscess. Right, okay. Oh. Walked right into that one. Walked right into it. Weak to wind, weak to light, weak to wind. Okay. You are mine. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to come down here, but luckily there is a way back, so we'll find out who's waiting down here. And it's, oh god, it's Incubus. What does he want? You've heard there's a giant snake with lots of heads hiding up ahead. He'll be lured up by the smell of sake, so you better watch out. Interesting. So there's a hidden boss back here? A snake with a lot of heads is either a Nanta, who I've already got in my party. The problem is I don't know what his what weakness. I think it was likely ice or curse that I gave him as his coverage. It said the smell of sake. Well, I don't think I've got any sake.
Come on.
Because yes, while I can get to the edge here, it's interesting to explore some of the other sides. Yeah, there's another demon. There's quite a few more demons to talk to, or characters to talk to anyway. But on the opposite side, there's another quest there. And I'm unsure on how to reach it. There must be a way. And I get the feeling it's back the way I've come. Because now, we're almost back on the main highway. Yeah, let's go back. Although having said that, I'm just gonna run up ahead, see if I can find this snake. So it's not going to be Chimera. It could be a Nanta. It could also... It's not going to be Cleopatra, because I've already fought Cleopatra. Hey, a Magatsu rail. I love how she refers to it as a rabbit hole in reference to her original Alice in Wonderland lore. I think that's amazing. Oh, hello. Is that King Oberon? It is. So who's back here? Oh, it's the Tensei. What are you doing here? Hey! You've been looking for me? Oh, the Shadow Warrior Periapt. Excellent. So... so if you have Skitach and Kukulane together, you can use severe level force attack with Pierce to all foes. Lowers attack and defense to minimum for 3 turns. Wow.
Yes.
So if you fuse them two...
Yes.
you can basically make a force attack, which is incredibly powerful. That could be useful in a clutch against certain bosses. You know, the pierce effect being the key part. Being able to pierce is definitely one of the biggest advantages if you can get it to work. I can't get in there. Seriously? Nice one. And we also found some glory. Fantastic. So I do like how in SMT5 and SMT5 Vengeance they made a lot of it open world exploration. It's always been cool to see that they're taking it in a totally different direction to what Megaten's known for. Megaten's not really known for this kind of design. Pardon me, sorry about that, peeps. And next time I find Gustav, I can get a reward.
Found you. Come on.
Yeah, see, now we're back here. So we have gone through areas that we've already seen, but that's okay. So what we'll do now is we'll head back down the way we came and explore the other side. It was worth coming here just to get that extra skill unlock with Scatha and Kukulane. I've always liked the Scathic design where she's like essentially cross-legged. Like the cross-legged witch design. I've always thought that was great. Yeah, super nice try, mate. Super nice try. It's got a very doomy atmosphere at the moment, this game. But I like that. Right, yeah, so we've got 2 routes to take. One leads to an Abscess and one leads around. Let's go and fight the Abscess first. Oh, what the hell? I was nowhere near anybody. Apparently we're still captured for a fight. That's annoying. For that you can shut up. Get off my battlefield. That was the wrong spell. I was being an imbecile. But no matter. And now Gogmagog wants to chat. So there's a much bigger park area over here to explore. But first, right, so that's Matt Garza's. So we'll leave them behind for a second. And then we'll try and run wide around the asses and attack the abscess. Oh, it's very dark. I think it might be windy, he might be weak too. And I was right, it is wind. Okay, right, with that in mind, I need you to quickly change for Kanahanasakia.
Let's go!
You have Mazandai. I don't think I've got anybody else with wind moves. I've got you with Wind Draco Strikes, that's one option. Yes, enjoy. I've got you with Wind Breath, and you've got decent magic stature. The only problem is you are weak to lightning, which could cause a problem. Before I do the quick change, let me just quickly check. Yeah, he uses Shockbound, so I definitely do not want... I do not want anyone with a weakness to lightning, or electricity, should I say. However, you resist electric, so you're up.
Your turn, go!
Does he use physical moves? Yes, he does. In which case... just to be a real nuisance... Now you see, that was a really silly thing to do. Meanwhile, good evening, Jodo. Just seen you waving in the chat there. Apologies for not cutting it on till now. I was in the middle of a battle. How are you doing, mate? Good evening to you. Yeah. Now it's my turn to bat. And I'm not messing around. Yeah, all well here so far, Joe. Especially now I just won that fight, so that's all going really well. So I made a slight adjustment to the stream, as you noticed. The chat is now a bit more towards the top. Trying not to cover as much of the screen with it. I appreciate all your messages in the chat, so it's always good to see them passing through. So we've now got Frugal Soul 2, Fire Mastery 4, Ice Mastery 4, Force Mastery 4, and a Stoma Field 2. So we have more skills available, which is always awesome. Now I'm going to bring back to the party, because you were quite good, especially with your high magic stat. You are a demon I want on my side. So I'm going to quickly check out over here. Looks like there's more Magatsu rails here, which is interesting. Yay, thank you, Alice. Oh, hello. I think that's the final rider. Yeah, the final rider is here. We've found them.
Come on.
Before fighting them, I'm going to quickly do a few laps around the area. Just going to see if I can get any more Magatsuhi before I fight them. So I've found where the next fiend is hiding.
Come on.
Hey, you found another Magatsu rail. Referring to as a rabbit hole, which is a reference to the original Alice in Wonderland. And now we're up on a roof somewhere. So the question is, where does this rail take us? All the way back over here. Why the hell would I want to do that? Whee! I am cosplaying as Sonic and I am sliding on the rails. Yeah, according to this, there's another like item somewhere nearby. Oh well, never mind. We will leave it be. There's a few more things hidden out of bounds over here which we've not been to, including what appears to be a connection all the way down here. Okay, let's go search him. Oh, you found me an angry demon, have you? To be fair, looking at that demon's face, yes, it is pretty angry. Aramitama's not happy. Weak to darkness. That's annoying. I don't have anyone with darkness on me. Right, okay.
Let's go.
Purely because I'm in a murderous mood. I'm going to absolutely wreck you. Watch this.
Die for me.
Now you see there's a paradox there, Alice. I didn't die for you because you made Aramitama die for you. That was the only reason I did that, by the way. I wanted to confuse the game's AI. That was literally the only reason I did that. Oh, well and good asking me to die for you, but if you've already asked somebody else to do it in my place, they can do it for me. Thank you very much. It's a very polite request, though, isn't it? Will you die for me? It's like, I'll think about it. You know what I mean? Give me a few weeks and I'll come back to you. Oh, Nigi Mitama, you're coming in. Come here. Ah, we've got 4 of them. This could be a problem. Could be in the keyword. Weak to fire. Okay, that's not such a problem. You're weak to ice. That's good because you've got Bufu Barrion. So I might be able to get 3 of these depending on what happens next.
This'll do.
Weak to darkness. Right, okay. Since I don't have Alice on the field, I've got no choice but to use one of the more expensive options.
Wither.
And as for you, let's gamble on ice. Screw it. No, I was taking a roll of the dice. Yay, level up for the Nahabino. Awesome, that's great. And as vitality has just increased, I'm going to increase my strength even higher. Yeah, the Nahabino's a bit broken in that respect. Hey, an Awagami, awesome. Lightstone chain full, that's fine. Yes, okay, Awagami, which one are you? Type 8. What's type 8 then? It's only level 48, surprisingly. So it has Profaned Land, which is a heavy dark attack to one foe with a chance to increase poison. Yeah, so basically I can give Nahabino a darkness move. Which is cool, but not really essential, because Nahabino... My Nahabino's a strength-based one, so that move's not that useful. With my Nahabino being strength-based, it's better for him to be focused on more dangerous moves like physical attacks. Of course, if you're doing a magic build, you might get some use out of that skill. Looks like there's nothing else back here. Anything on the bridge? Probably not, but I'll take a look. Yeah, nothing up there. I didn't think there would be. It has a very abandoned feel, this part of the game. And I'm not complaining about that. I think the aesthetic's fantastic. I can now go back and face off against the Fiend. Oh. A random building.
Come on.
Right, the sudden absence of music gets me feeling a little paranoid. The sudden complete removal of music makes me wonder what's happening here. We've got a huge Nezuchi, which I could use to level up all my demons right now if I wanted to.
Come on.
Thank you for the aquamarines, that's awesome. And then that's a way to drop down. And I know what I can do there. I can actually get the... there's a glory that you can get.
Come on.
You see it really early on in the area. And it's out of reach because it's behind a building. And the reason why is because you drop down onto the building from above. Just like that. Look at that. Thanks to the return pillar, we can just head straight back to where we were. Now the problem is I've got to go all the way back around to get to the Fiend, which is irritating, but I'm going to do it because I want to face off against the Fiends. Now we have an Aramitama backed up by two Anzus. That's very annoying. They're weak to wind.
Here.
Oh, weak to darkness as well. Oh. Right. Yeah, you got Mazundine. I don't want to use that. As much as I don't want to do it. Main reason I don't want to do it is it's expensive to deal with. Ah, do they randomly have like physical resistance? Because that shouldn't they shouldn't be resistant to physical. Yeah, they randomly have resistance to physical. I wonder if that's something to do with Magatsui or something. Well, as irritating as that is, I can simply pass my turn now. Then if you hit Zandine on that one, and then all I need you to do, Loki, is Mazundine to the power of them. Oh, there's more? This time we got Mad Garças. They're weak to Holy, I know that much.
This'll do.
And you're weak to Fire. Right, that's really helpful. Because Konohanasakia can deal with that side of it. That saves us a little bit of time. See ya. That's for me. double payday, 4 more grimoires. I'm happy with that. That's okay. If only I could have found a stronger demon, eh? But sorry to say, Alice, I didn't. Oh, there you are. And we got another garnet, which is great. Oh. Thank you. And I need to keep going to the right, because we should have a Magatsu rail here. Excellent. And now that I've got maximum Magatsuhi, what I can do is figure out the weakness of the next fiend, and then once we've got that, try and wreck them with as much damage as possible. I've actually not checked back here yet. I'm going to quickly go and find out what's going on back here. This looks like a boss area. It's a very wide open space, which tells me there's a way to fight something here. Emeralds, they're good. Charm gem would have been good, but I've not got any space for it. And 5 aquamarines, that's awesome. So, let's go after the next fiend. Not sure which of the riders it is, a Fort White Rider or a Fort Red Rider. But it's possible it's going to be Black Rider. The only way we're going to find out is by getting all of them, so let's do it. Yay, another emerald, thank you. Keep those emeralds coming. And that explains where we fell down. We fell down below the bridges, didn't we? Nothing back there. Ah, a couple of treasures. I'll have those. Simple demon box and Onyakapon's essence.
Come on.
Apologies, had to make a slight adjustment there, people. I do apologise. And excellent. So this is where they're waiting for us. Let's go and fight the fiend. Here we go. Yes, I will.
Three horsemen have fallen. I suppose I should commend your performance.
That's right, you should.
I believe I am beginning to see just what it is he saw in you. Perhaps you will succeed, after all.
So, Pale Rider with a very nice design.
Perhaps your victories thus far were not born of strength, but of luck. Allow me to find out for myself.
So it's calling evil, which is lowers. And he likes to use physical attacks. Right, okay. I get the feeling that he's going to be not weak to light, to holy.
Here.
He's weak to fire. Okay. I'm going to take a punt here. Yeah. Just someone give us a chance.
Flowers blossom.
And on the next turn, I'll be engaging my Magatsuhi. That's more annoying than anything else because it's just cancelled out our buff. But on the flip side, it's not put us at any risk, so it's not too bad. And I know full well that taking out Pale Rider will finish the battle, so we're going to focus on that. Going aggressive. This is a risky strategy, but I'm going to go for it. Nice, I got a Strength Bomb, a Glory Crystal, and a lot of experience.
Fiend Pale Rider. Status eliminated. Finally, the fourth horseman falls. I believe we'll be able to rest easy for the time being. But was it because of our strength that we emerged victorious, or were we simply lucky? What do you think? If I may, I'd say it was a combination of the two. You undoubtedly possess the strength to have won the battles we've fought thus far, and fortune is clearly on my side. I met you, after all. I must say I'm grateful to the voice that woke me from my sleep and sent me your way. Truly.
So we've now got Pale Rider unlocked for fusion, which is awesome. What we're going to do now is very quickly go back to the leyline font, because we are in a very good position to end tonight's stream. Yay, Electric Sutra, that's awesome. And with this, we are able to very quickly go back here. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly, before I forget, I'm going to use a Strength Bomb on myself. Get Nahabino's stats even more powerful. Save the game quickly. I'm going to quickly go into the Demon Horn, purely because there's a demon or two who want to chat to me. There's Cleopatra. Oh, she wants me to stick around apparently. There's Black Frost, I know that he wants to chat, and so does God My God. You're the Lord of all demons, are you? No new stats, so what move have you got? Null Light. That's actually pretty amazing. However, he doesn't have a weakness to light. And while I would love to pass it on, I mean, like, out of all of these, the only move... You know what? Purely because it gives us, in fusion, it gives us two nulls to pass down. He wants me to put some piano furniture and a couple of dead bodies. God My God knows what he likes, doesn't he? Super Black Frost. Go on then, what have you got? Vitality up by 3, which is awesome. So Black Frost has been a good demon, actually. I've used him relatively early in the game, and he's been reliable to use, to say the least. Let's kind of Hanasaki it.
Indeed.
Wants to sprout some flowers. I'm not going to say no. Depending on what species of flower it is, of course. Now, quickly, it looks like Alice has found something over there for me, so I'm going to quickly find out what it is. No, not that. Speaking of money, I'm going to quickly go and speak to Gustav, because I think I might be able to unlock something.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Very nice.
So we've had 130 Miman, and we've obtained a large glory crystal.
Luck.
Nice, okay. Meantime, let's sell some more stuff.
Say,
What does he do with all this stuff anyway? Does he just literally throw it on the pile?
Need anything?
Yes, I need to resupply, so I'll buy an ice gem from you.
Looking to buy. Say thanks. Look at. Say.
And then I also want that.
Say thanks.
And then finally, I want those.
Say that. Need anything else?
That's fine.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. He says that with such panache, doesn't he? It's crazy. Right, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Alice appears to have found something for me over here.
Come on.
Yay, she found me another emerald. So, to give you an idea, by the way, of how useful Alice has been with gems. Check this out, I've now got 16 diamonds, 45 garnets, 42 aquamarines, 14 emeralds, and 14 amethysts. So I will be able to get a few more of the incenses for leveling up my demon stats. That is something that I'm going to do along with further farming offline. But for now, that is where I'm going to wrap things up for tonight, because I have work tomorrow morning, sadly. But what I will say is that tonight's been a very interesting stream. We saw the brilliant situation involving Nuwa and Yakumo, which was pretty awesome. We had the rather weird game of hide and seek, and we've taken down the fourth fiend. And now the tower beckons. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And Alice, you have to ask before I can die for you, not just randomly summon demons. You know the rules.